Good evening, friends. This is the last session for today's event. As a moderator, I would like to give a couple of thoughts so that my distinguished panel members will then have the deliberations. Whenever I do an interview with the teachers, apart from teaching, the complete job, what aspect of the job you don't like? And majority of them say knack work, admin, corrections, and so on. They will love to teach. But because of the administrative nature of fulfilling all the the processes for getting the certification, a lot of people find it very difficult to have their lesson plan, make suitable pedagogy so that the enriching learning takes place. The second, in every college, in every classroom, the teacher is confronted with three kinds of students: the smart ones, the average, and the less average. How do one pitch the session and also at the same time cover the syllabus? The third, it is said that the attention span of students is coming down drastically. Earlier it was age plus 2 till 12 years. But now it is not 14 minutes, it has come down to 7 to 8 minutes. So in a period of 1 hour, how do I engage the students so that the learning takes place? These and different other challenges are getting solved partly through the AI. But is it reaching everybody, all students? Majority of the students living in remote areas find it very difficult to get internet connection. They cannot afford to have smartphones and so on. In the light of this, the digital divide, how AI and blended learning are driving equity in education. This is a very interesting topic. And to deliberate on this, I have distinguished panel members. And the rule is that each speaker, panel member, will give the opening remarks for about 3 minutes. And then we will have some questions. And I'll also use, if time permitting, even the audience to ask questions to our panel members. I would love, because each of the panel members have great experience in using some of the AI tools, and I'm sure this will be a very, very interesting and informative, enriching deliberations. Thank you.
Of you. I am Dr. Altaf Hussain, Director, Lord's Institute of Engineering and Technology, Chairman, Indian Institute of Chemical Engineers, Hyderabad. I really appreciate the lady who spoke about emotional well-being. In fact, there are doctors in the society to take care of physical ailments, like physicians and surgeons. There are doctors in the society to take care of mental ailments, like psychologists and psychiatrists. But there are no doctors to take care of emotional issues. Most of the problems now the students are facing or any family members are facing is due to emotional problems. So just an example, if you try to encourage a student who is aspiring to crack any competitive examination or any event, any competition, if you utter a small word, yes, you can do, 100% that becomes a motivating energy for him or her. So instead, if any individual try to give negative encouragement, that will be retarding his or her performance. In fact, the very purpose of education is to build holistic personality, holistic development of an individual. So there is a definition given by World Health Organization for a holistic development of a student, of an individual, physically fit, mentally sound, emotionally well-balanced, socially well-being, spiritually enriched. In our own ancient days, I am really thankful to the previous speakers. They also, one of the speakers mentioned about it. So we used to have Gurukulam, we used to have Nalanda, Takshashila universities, where values were taught. So there used to be like physically fit according to World Health Organization. So Kriya Yoga, mentally sound, Jnana Yoga, emotionally well-being, Raja Yoga, then socially well-being, Karma Yoga, and then spiritually enriched, Bhakti Yoga. All these 5 elements were enriched into a student to build overall personality. So yeah, earlier also we used to have mathematical tables, then transformed to calculators, now transformed to scientific calculators, then furthermore, the programmed calculators are a lot of electronic gadgets we have. So definitely AI is an advanced tool which will definitely help, but it cannot substitute the real requirements like roti, kapda, makan. So agriculture is a requirement, kapda is a requirement, makan is a requirement. So we need to have the blend of all these essential requirements. Then AI one can use in terms of enriching or problem solving in less time, maximum solutions. Thank you so much. I thank the ObserveNow for having given me the opportunity to share my thought process. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I am Divya, Nalla, Director of Nalla Reddy Engineering College in Hyderabad. So the topic is bridging the digital divide. I mean, how AI and blended learning are driving equity in education. Now, we all know everyone is using AI. Not only us, the students, the teachers, as well as even people, general public, everyone is using some AI tool. They're just downloading it, using it for various purposes. Now, what is the difference? How can we make a difference to our students using these tools which are available? Now, everyone can use a tool which, if it is available online, they can just download it and use it. Now, how are these, suppose I can talk about engineering students. How are these students using it different when compared to the others who are, I cannot say uneducated, but not students, not technical persons? The teachers should be able to tell the teachers, or some educators should be able to tell the students how to leverage these technologies which are available. The AI or blended learning, I mean online tools available. The students can use these to make their learning much better. Maybe their subjects or the projects what they do, or whatever they are doing, they have to become an engineer I mean, if they join for an engineering course, they have to become an engineer. They can become a better engineer using all these tools. That is something we need to drive in the students. Having these different tools, before AI became so popular, we had some issues with the mobile phones, smartphones. Everyone were using, they were misusing, the students especially, misusing and everything. All the teachers had complaints and all. But then, now, these tools which are available, see, the students can just build projects using these AI tools just in a few minutes or a few hours. It's so simple. But what kind of projects can they build? And what kind of modifications can they do to that project which AI is giving, so that they can use that particular the project? How do they make it usable? When they start, someone guides them about these different things, students can really create wonderful things with the tools, with the technologies and tools which are currently available. It's not just using them for writing a letter or doing some homework or something like that. That is also, we can allow the students initially to do that, but the teacher should know where the difference is. That the teacher should be able to tell them that, okay, once they write that, they should be able to explain that, and they should be able to understand how that output was given by the tool. So having these tools it's not a negative thing, it's a very positive thing which is there. But once we start training the students in utilizing those tools, utilizing for a better, improving their learning to a much higher level, that I think the teachers will play a very major role in doing that. So that would be more beneficial, according to my view. Thank you. Thank you for giving this opportunity.
My name is Lakshman Kumar. I had a business school called Ashoka School of Business. Bridging the digital divide, how AA and blended learning are driving the equity in education. Before taking this topic, even much before AA, couple of years ago, we are all faced pandemic, COVID. At that time itself, we bridged the digital divide, because right from LKG to PG, everyone started using one or other digital technology to bridge the gap. We are all still thinking rural areas are not having the access to this digital infrastructure, but I believe strongly, probably the bandwidth may be low or less, but still the people are aware, the students are aware about using the technology. Now come 2025, we are all now talking about AA. There are many digital tools available added to the mobile technology where students are already started using. Only thing is, yes, probably some of the rural areas we might be having the kind of bandwidth what we have in cities. If you look at the Diksha platform of the central government, which is already bridged the digital divide, the gap. And beside this, there is one app called Pratham. Pratham is also did a lot of work in bridging the gap between the digital divide. Only thing is, now coming to the teachers, yes, they are also embracing this AI tools and technology. Only thing is, there may be some apprehensions whenever the new technology or new innovation that is coming in, accepting. This is what we call it as a Rama. Resistance initially, then agitate, mellow down, then finally accepting. This is what we call it as Rama principle. So faculty are also embracing this technology and AI tools they are using. And some of them are using very effectively 24/7 in making their more classes more interactive, right from WhatsApp to various other tools. I'm sure, I don't think this bridging the digital divide is a big gap, actually. It is already bridged because of COVID, I believe. Only thing is embracing new technologies and moving forward with the technology. That's it. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Santi, A.M. Reddy Memorial College of Engineering and Technology. Our college is actually located in a rural area, sir. And if AI going to be more giving the more opportunities for rural students, they can learn a lot and they can improve their skills. And the institution and industry interaction, industry people, they can give more experience, hands-on experience for rural people. They can get more knowledge, and that knowledge is going to be a role on their jobs. They can get the jobs. It's very accessibility is also very high. My thinking is like nowadays more more platforms are available, and students, they can follow those platforms and they can get more knowledge. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Good evening, one and all. This is Professor Muralidhar from 𝐁𝐿KMAR University of Construction Studies, Hyderabad. I'm basically professor in project management, also the Dean Student Welfare. The topic is related to the AI point of view, how the teachers and everything is going to be used. If I recall, the former President of India and a great teacher, Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, he always used to say one particular word. Normally, every teacher, we should keep learning, keep updating every moment of the life till end of your life. Then only a teacher can be a success. As part of this, when I started my career, I used to teach only the classroom, normal, manual kind of the teaching and other things. Later on, the computers and everything is provided. We learned the different kind of the MS Word, PPT, Excel, all these kind of things. Later on, we are using some kind of the smart classroom boards and other kind of the things. Nowadays, we are using some kind of the different AI tools for the teaching purpose, for practice purpose, for the research purpose, for the different kind of the things. At this particular point, my point is, normally everyone is referring the ChatGPT. This is one in all. For one point, any kind of solution which we can able to get the output and everything from this point of the ChatGPT. But my point, especially in this context, is we should have the separate different AI tools for the schooling level, for the college level, for the post-graduation level, or the subject level, or for the research level, for the different aspects. Normally, we used to use the AI tools in the maintaining the safety aspects in the construction site. Like that, these kind of tools, nowadays, it is a general kind of the phenomena which the ChatGPT are one of the two kind of the tools which we are using very frequently. But the specific sector specific, technology specific, application specific, these kind of the specific AI tools are going to be the completely the game changer, so that the customers or the learners can able to focus on the specific tools in the segment wise, in the school wise, in the college wise, in the post-graduation level or higher education level and all. This is going to be helpful. I think the days to come, these kind of response will come, application wise AI tools are likely to come up. That is going to be more and more and more helpful to the people. That is what my point at this time.
Thank you all. So I have one or two questions before I throw open to the audience. The first question is, how can public and private collaborations ensure both affordability and quality in AI-driven solutions? If any of your colleges use some tools, how do we make it affordable to the remote areas? And this question, any of the panel member can answer.
Yeah, I think the first question also came to me. I am the last speaker, right? No issue. One simple example, right now we are using the 4G technology, 5G technology, 6G technology. The biggest problem is normally we are using all these technologies, latest technologies in Tier 1 and Tier 2 cities. But what about the rural areas and other cases? Once the many people came and they are coming forward and utilizing these kind of the tools and everything, definitely which is going to be completely, the application wise more, it will be there and many people are going to use. To my knowledge, the government of India has taken one big initiative, National Digital Infrastructure Development. As part of this, by 2026, the entire Indian roads, approximately 10,000 kilometers will be connected with digital connectivity by using the 6G technologies. And as part of that, already from Hyderabad to Bangalore, 534 kilometers stretch has been completed. And Mumbai to Gujarat, around 1213 kilometers have been completed. This is the pilot project. As part of the pilot project, the phase 1 is completed. Still, 8,000 kilometers is left. This is also another big digital initiative which is going on. It is mainly for the multiple purposes. One is for the traffic management. So where the traffic is more and where we need to focus on how to divert the traffic and address the solution. Second thing is providing the very good fast internet service to the rural area kind of the people. Third thing is many people can able to utilize the net and other kind of the things, and so that this is one way we can able to take the technology towards the very common man, and especially the rural area people, even including the transport truck drivers and other people, so that they can able to come into well advanced and well versed with these technologies. This is going to take this further. Thank you, sir.
I would like to answer this question. Already, I don't know, majority of you are all AICTE approved institutions in one way or the other. AICTE is involved in all our decisions and part and parcel of our technical education system in the country. Every other day nowadays I am getting mails, or that is you are all getting mails. AICTE is launched or signed an MOU with so-and-so for digital skills. For example, I will give you one example. Sometime back, we started exploring the ChatGPT. When a recruiter comes, they will be providing the JD, job description, and we'll also have the CV. See, we uploaded the JD as well as CV to the ChatGPT, and we asked if I am if you are the interviewer, what kind of questions you would like to ask me as a student, as a prospective applicant. Then it starts asking the questions. Then I will be typing my answers. Then I was thinking, actually, this kind of tool should be developed and it should be made available to the public. After a couple of days, I received a mail from AICTE signed an MOU with so-and-so organization. You all can make use of this facility to your students at free of cost. Already the initiatives from the government side, both regulatory body side like AICTE or UGC, as well as with the central government initiatives. This is in place. Again, I'm sure soon this will be a problem to bridge the digital divide between public and private institutions or connecting with the rural last mile student at a remote village. Thank you.
Thank you. Any question from the audience? Can you make it brief? Yes, sir. Can you make your question brief?
Question will also be brief, answer should also be brief.
There will be much more development, as you were talking about the software which was shown earlier, right, in the previous session. Such tools, there are n number of tools which the students can develop. And as sir said, AICTE, they have signed an MOU with someone. They're all startups. Yes, students can develop a lot of startups with the existing tools and develop new tools. There's a possibility, but the requirement is that there should be proper guidance to the students, and also there is a lack of data available for building new AI models. So it is very difficult to get huge data to feed the AI models, what students are developing. So that there should be a public-private partnership or a government intervention where there can be huge databases made available. So as someone said about roads being, there's damage to roads at different places. So if that data can be live, if all the data can be, government has all the data, but if it can be made available somewhere, and some students can use that data to feed into their AI model to develop a solution to the problem of the roads. interventions, everyone can intervene in a different way. Government, institutions, the teachers, and the industry as well.
Thank you.
Let me share my views.
So you have another 1 minute to
As
express.
far as exploration of human resources is concerned, exploration of AI tools or advanced technologies, there has been a huge gap. Government of India is encouraging to have a win-win association with the industries and institutions. There are CSR policies, but the thing is there has been communication gaps. We are not really, institutions are not able to build win-win collaboration with them. So most of the students, if they are connected to industrial learning, they are to be taught, probably to my knowledge, when these advanced technologies are available, only 3 hours per day. Rest they should be connected to the industrial operations. That's where they would really develop. According to WHO or ILO, a student who is above 14, he can really work, earn money. It really pains me that 18+ year students are coming to engineering colleges. We are making them sit all through the day, and we are not making them truly productive in terms of product development. An institution or any university should contribute themselves towards overall GDP growth of the nation. That's where the true development comes, with the inclusion or with the aid of AI technologies. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Doctor. That brings us to the close of this session. I was a little skeptical in the beginning, but listening to all the panel members, I'm what you call dangerously positive, but they already say that divide is getting bridged already. That is a good news. So on that happy note, I would like to thank all my panel members for expressing their views, and I'd like to thank the audience who were good listeners as well. Thank you. Over to the organizers. I think the organizers have to give us a big round of applause for sticking to the time.